Njoki Shege is our sign language interpreter. In a spirited defense of his tenure, President William Ruto has today described himself as an agent of destiny and change, telling of his critics pushing the one-term agenda. The president said he should be judged at the end of his term, saying his opponents have so far not offered no clear alternative plan. Speaking today in Nairobi County, the head of state said just like his predecessors, he will go when his time comes. Emmanuel Toh has that report.
The bell-ringing ceremony to commemorate the listing of the Lindsay asset-backed security at the Nairobi Securities Exchange set the stage for the head of state to launch strong defense of his tenure as president, a tenure which has lately come under some withering attacks from his critics.
I hear my brothers and sisters say, let Ruto go, then we will figure out. To me, that sounds like the wash conmanship. Wantam, Kasongo, Ruto must go is not enough. Just like those who were there before me, my time will come and I will go.
Pushing back on the consistent one-term calls from the opposition, President Ruto touted his record, saying his opponents had none.
What are your reasons for this Ruto must go? Because the more I listen, the more it is sloganeering. It's not about a plan, not about an alternative plan. If you seriously have a plan that does better on creating jobs than I have, that does better on education than I have, you should be bold enough to tell us.
President Ruto then picked out one of his critics, the retired Chief Justice David Maraga, who is also eyeing his seat in the 2027 presidential race.
Now I listened to him say, Kenya is a failed state. Now I ask myself, so for 40 years, you have been working in a failed state? So you want to be president of a failed state?
The head of state, who has come under intense pressure from the opposition, said he should be judged fairly and at the end of his term.
The critics may say I am wrong. The cynics may say I am lying. And the naysayers may even say I am mad. But what if they are wrong? And they are. What if I am an agent of destiny for the transformation of our nation, whose promise has been delayed for far too long?
President Ruto also responded to critics who accused him of failing to deliver on his electoral promises.
Some have accused my administration of over-promising or taking on too many challenges at once. This was deliberate to adjust the bar upwards. We have made peace with mediocrity for far too long.
Emmanuel Toh, Citizen TV, Nairobi.